Well, another soggy day across central Georgia, and everything's fairly quiet right now. Mostly cloudy skies out there. We're holding on to a few light sprinkles in the southern portions of Crawford County and also right around the Jones County and Baldwin County line. But elsewhere, you may be able to see a few peaks of the stars out there from Monticello down to McRae. Have a thin layer of clouds, but we are seeing some thicker stuff around Sandersville into Milledgeville and also Wrightsville. But as of right now, all of the heavy rain has stayed way off to our west. Now, rainfall totals for today, once again, at least an inch of rain for most locations across central Georgia. And as we go into Lawrence County, we see a little bit of purple right there. That's saying almost around 2 inches of rain. Same goes for Putnam County, just to the west of Monticello near Edenton. Also had a heavy thunderstorm around that location. See some heavy rain showers and downpours, just adding on to the exceptional numbers that we've seen so far this year. Now, current temperatures had rain, cool air out there throughout the day today. Daytime highs only made it to the lower 80s, 83 to be exact right here in Macon. Other locations struggled to get to the 80s. Other locations made it to the mid-80s. But all in all, we got a relief from the heat from these showers and storms, and we can expect that once again for tomorrow. Now, we've been keeping a close eye on the tropics as the remnants of Tropical Storm Chantel has made its way up the East Coast. And right now, fairly unorganized as it progressed throughout the rest of the day. Very hostile environments with the upper level winds, but it's still going to bring some rainfall to our forecast, and that's going to start off tomorrow morning. Now, first look ahead, around 2 o'clock in the morning, we still see some light showers, and mainly to the south of us. Now, as we progress throughout the day, the rain threat would be for the northern communities early on. So that's from lunchtime to around 3 o'clock. We're looking at heavy showers and a possibility of some storms from communities from Macon to Dublin and mostly north. Now, as we progress throughout Sunday, that threat will shift to the south. We start to clear out with the rainfall to the north. The clouds will stick around for most of the day tomorrow, and that's going to allow the temperatures to be rather cool as well for tomorrow afternoon. Now, as we get past Sunday and into Monday, here, the sun comes back out. We get back into our summertime pattern where we start to see lots of sunshine and heat throughout the day, scattered to isolated showers and thunderstorms that pop up around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, last until about 8, 9 o'clock in the evening. Then we start it all over again each and every day over the next 7-day period. Now, rainfall forecast, it says about half an inch of rain to an inch of rain. I say we could bet on at least an inch of rain, especially if you get a shower or thunderstorm right over your location tomorrow. The possibility of training will be there, so those flood concerns, they will stay in effect for tomorrow as well. And I wouldn't be surprised to even get a few flash flood warnings on the map altogether. Now, temperature forecast, we're going to start off our day once again in the lower 70s, upper 60s across the viewing area. And tomorrow afternoon, another cool day ahead of us, lower 80s across the board. Now, the upper level pattern, here's that trough that we've been looking at all week that's been attracting Chantel, the remnants of Chantel. You see it's cutting itself off in the upper level flow. And then it's going to start to retrograde to the west, and that's going to allow for this ridge to build in. And after this ridge builds in, it's going to get rid of all those daily rain showers that we've been seeing for the last 2 weeks, and we get back into the scattered pattern. But the bad news is it's going to make way for the heat to return into our forecast. So take a look in the next 7 days. We jump from 82 on Sunday to 88 on Monday, and by Wednesday, we're already back into the 90s and the mid-90s by the end of the 7-day period. Fish and game forecast calls for 2 peaks in the good range, 6 o'clock in the morning and 7:20 a.m. So one more day of the torrential downpours out there, but it's a give or take thing. We get rid of the showers and the storms, and then the heat return, and then we may deal with heat and showers and storms. So
a little bit cooler.
A little bit cooler just for tomorrow, but the heat returns by Monday, and as we said, by the end of the 7-day period, we're back into the mid-90s as that ridge takes over for at least the next week.